I'm Tracey Scronic. I am the District IB Coordinator for District 13 in New York City. We often serve students who are forgotten by systems as large as ours. And what we are seeing in District 13 with our IB work is that they are not only brought into the fold, but they are often the ones that are centered because we are finally including their passions and their inquiry and their interpretation of what the content is that they need to study. So I sort of, at this point, I kind of consider myself an IB coach of our teachers and our principals. And when you see someone who has been flattened a bit and distanced from their original reason for being in this profession, IB has reinvigorated many of them. And certainly the most successful schools with this ownership of their teaching, centering of children, and their own sort of like, I can be a learner. I am an educator and I am a learner, and I can be a learner in front of my students, and that's actually the point. And that flip of philosophy and the brightening of people's sort of spirits around educating again, that's been not only the best part, but the biggest change that I've seen for sure. I feel like now we have, across the board at our schools, really passionate leaders and teachers and IB coordinators at the individual schools that are leading this work because they know why we're doing it. I think that's the big one. The biggest challenges were bringing 12 individual schools with individual visions and missions and leaders with already on pathways together under an umbrella that we felt at the district level would really serve our students better. So there was a lot of, and I imagine this is pretty common, but there was a lot of buy-in work we had to do, not just with teachers, but with school leaders. I mean, especially we're in New York City. So it's imperative that they're studying and centering different cultures and different countries and the world around them. And so what IB does for us at the PYP and MYP levels is it centers them, it brings them into the fold in a way that I don't believe we've been doing before. And PYP in particular, I think the transdisciplinary approach to learning, teaching and learning is really the way human beings learn. So especially at that level, to me, the PYP years are about getting kids excited to learn, or letting them kind of find their why. Like, what do they love? What are they passionate about? And why is school fun?